Bloody terrible van. And the weather's lovely. This little heat wave we're having, beautiful. A van should be a van, a car should be a car. Don't try and mix the both. Unfortunately, I've got to go back to work now because I haven't got enough subscribers so I can do YouTube full time. I might be buying a car for the channel. A couple of weeks ago, I showed you all the new Transit Custom. Bloody terrible van. And you all agreed with me. And that video is around 30,000 views so far. Thank you very much. Safe. But a lot of you messaged me on Instagram saying, what van would you recommend then? The Citroen Relay. This is a 2.2, 140 brake, more than enough for a van. And this is the Enterprise model. So it's got reversing sensors, aircon, Bluetooth. That's all you need in a van. You don't need no lane assist or something bleeping every 5 minutes when you go 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. Ford and every other van company should stop putting so much tech in the vans and concentrate on the security of the vans. Because we all know a Transit Custom is as easy to get into as a Terry's chocolate orange. But anyway, let me show you a real van. I'll show you the size of the rear doors, the loading, how much stuff you can get in the back loading bay. 6-speed manual, none of this automatic rubbish. Have a little look round it and then we'll go for a drive. Let's start on the back. So I paid £31,000 for this van, brand new, back in 2021. But I bought it from a glazing company that specialises in glazing vans. So when I bought it, it had a big frail on the side and one of the Rhino tube bars. But after about 2 years, all the powder coat started coming off and it looked rusty. It made the van look really old. So I took that off. I never used it anyway. I get big stuff delivered to site. So, an actual handle that you grab. Brilliant. Another handle that you grab. And these doors, obviously, like most vans, do go backwards on themselves. Look at that. Proper size van. Width to get in here, 1550. Brilliant. Diagonally, let's have a look. From corner to corner, 2.3. The length, 3.6. Obviously on mine, I got it racked out inside and I strap everything to the sides there. They're just the perfect size van. They do a bigger model, the long wheelbase, but that'd be too big to get on customers' driveways, parking car parks. This is just the right size. So there you go. No electric buttons that are gonna fail after a year. Give it a little slam. Just brilliant. Let's have a quick look at the engine and we'll go for a drive. I'll show you the inside before we go for a drive. Nothing to look at, but it's reliable. 2.2, 140 brake. I'll bring you a bit closer. There you go. Nothing special, but everything works. Nothing overcomplicated. Bit dusty mine, but I'll give it a clean later on. These engines, this is my third Citroen Relay. No, my second Citroen Relay. My first one was a Peugeot Boxer, same van. So I bought the other one about 10 years ago. I bought this one in 2021. And I believe since 2014, they've never given it a facelift. 11 years without a facelift. The insides have got so much space in here. Obviously it's a 3-seater. You got a nice little clipboard here. So if you're out doing quotes, you want someone to put your paperwork, put your clipboard on there. You've got another clipboard here, but I never really use that. But the only thing, so there's 3 things with this van that not annoy me, but just crap. Automatic start and stop. Luckily, that stopped working about a year ago. The light isn't coming on, but when I stop, it doesn't cut out no more. So that's brilliant. Another thing, You only get one cup holder. One cup holder in a van. Usually there's one there or a couple there. So I bought this from Amazon, screwed it onto there, so now we've got 3. Those there are not cup holders. I don't know what that's made for. That's just, nothing's going to fit in there. And you'd think a can of Coke would fit in there, but that's completely wrong size, so I keep that up. You have got large pockets in the doors, mind. Look, big bottle of water there, and that fits straight in. You got storage underneath. You got 2 glove boxes. You got your main one there, another one there. They're just brilliant vans, absolutely brilliant. I think the starter up, got all important 6-speed manual. This one's sat on 33,468 miles. So I've had this van, what's that, 4 years now. Do about 8 or 10,000 a year. No Apple CarPlay in it or nothing like that, none of that rubbish. We have got nav, but nobody uses that because we just use our phones, don't we? So just a bit of radio, bit of aircon, especially on today. But they're just brilliant. You've got a nice armrest there. That there acts as an armrest. Oh, grab handles. Anyway, enough waffle. It's a lovely day. I'm at the park today. There's a lot of dog walkers out and about. I think we'll go for a drive. Starts on the button, first time every time. Driving position on these vans are spot on. You're sat up nice and high, a lot higher than the customs. You're quite low on the new customs, but in a van, you like to be up high so you can see everything. The armrest is perfect. This armrest is perfect. The whole driving position is just brilliant. I think the newer vans obviously are more comfortable than these. These are, well, they're nearly 5 years old now, but a van should be a van, a car should be a car. Don't try and mix the both. It's got a lot of low-end torque on this. If you've got a lot of weight in the back, it will pull still, whereas some vans will struggle. This has got great lower torque. It's a hot day, but I'll shut them out because you're gonna get a lot of wind noise otherwise. Right, visibility is fantastic, obviously. So much visibility all around you. Huge wing mirrors as well, or some people call them door mirrors. Huge wing mirrors, top and bottom. The lower ones magnify the back. They're electric as well. You've got aircon, I'll put that on actually, it's a bit warm today. 23 degrees today so far. Love this heat. Right, so we've got 6-speed manual. You can put it in a high gear. That's in 5th at 35 in a 50. And it doesn't struggle, nothing, it just goes on down. Indicators are where they should be, wipers are where they should be. Normal handbrake, none of this bloody button stuff. Handbrake down there. It just does everything right. It will pull you down the road. Doesn't like going over about 3,000 revs. After that, you're really making it work. So these bigger vans keep under 3,000 revs, but it tells you when to change gear, but just use your common sense. Just goes into gear effortlessly. Oh look, there's the Transit Custom. So that Transit Custom video I put up a couple of weeks ago, so many of you told me some horror stories about them, about the wet, but we all know about the wet belts. That particular model was chain driven, but I wouldn't have one, honestly. They're made in Turkey, they come over, they're terrible. Get yourself, you wouldn't want to spend that sort of money on a bloody van. Get yourself one of these. You can probably pick one of these up now, a second-hand one with about 30,000 miles on. What's this worth, do you reckon? 12 grand, do you reckon? Obviously you might have VAT on some of the vans, but you might not have VAT, so get a good one, 12 grand. Look, she's flying down the road. We're overtaking a Kia. We're off. But I just thought I'd do this quick video to show you lot what a real van, fucking roads, what a real van looks like and should drive like. They're just brilliant. Got to look after your vans as well. The amount of times I see vans that just look terrible. People buy from people. When you drive up to a customer's house, if you're in a van that's rusty, just doesn't look very nice, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Is that how it goes? You never get a second chance to make a first impression. That's right, that is right. Remember that. A lot of traffic around today. A lot of traffic. So the three things, not necessarily I don't like about the van, but you know, is what it is number one, the automatic start and stop. Like I said, that stopped working now, so that's blessing in disguise. Cup holders, you ever thought about putting one cup holder in a bloody work van? I'd never know. And the third one is the height. Can't fit through drive-throughs, got to get out and get in Greg's. So to fill this up cost me about, when it's empty, around, I think it's, well, where I live, fucking prices are ridiculous, around 130 quid probably to fill this up. You'll get 600 miles to a full tank, give or take, and you're averaging 30 miles to the gallon. That's fantastic, especially when you've got a lot of weight in the back. That still sticks around 29, 30 miles to the gallon. You can't ask for more than that, can you? And the best thing about it is at night time, you haven't got to get your iPhone charger and charge it up. No. Put your fuel in, away you go. You have got the AdBlue. That AdBlue, I think about every 3 months, it'll flash, boom, AdBlue. So I think I get one of them. I buy the AdBlue from Amazon, it's cheaper. The garages really toss a fortune on a forecourt. So the AdBlue, I think it's about £20 for the big one, and that lasts me 3 months. So cheap to run, cheap to insure. They're about, I think my insurance on this, well, I've got quite a few years, no claims now. I think I pay about 50 quid a month. Oh, tax is about 33 quid a month. That's all right. Put it all against tax, don't we? So there you go. Just a quick little video to show you all what van to buy. Citroen Relay. Some people call them shit runs, but don't listen to them, they're cabbages. Citroen Relay. You're only going to get one cup of Joe holder. You can sort that out and put a couple more in. And I've never ever had any problems with any of my Citroens. My last one never went wrong, had that for quite a few years. This one has never gone wrong, touch wood. I did put a new set of disc and pads on it last month, or Jed did. So that done about 30,000 miles of set of, I could have got away with just the pads, but I left it so long, it was metal on metal, and the pad just ate away at the disc, left all lines in it. So Jed changed both disc and pads because I was lazy to get in the garage, get it done quicker than I should have. So it's been maintenance free, apart from the servicing I do every year. I think every 12,000 miles you've got to service these. I don't do that a year, so I do about every 8 or 10,000, get them serviced. Great vans. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Unfortunately, I've got to go back to work now because I haven't got enough subscribers so I can do YouTube full time. But I'll catch you on the next one. On the next one, I might be buying a car for the channel. So I'll see you then. Hit the subscribe button. See you soon. Drive safe.